Hi students, and welcome to week 7. It's Wednesday morning. We're just beginning week 7. You should have just completed your virtual tours and submitted them by last night at midnight, and you'll go in and do your blog posting, your PLE posting for the week that's due by tonight at midnight. That's where you look at some others' virtual tours and make some comments on those. So I want to give you a little bit of an orientation to this coming week. Actually, week 7 and week 8, you'll be working on your science challenge, and I want to orient you to that. Week 7, basically what you'll be doing is you'll be learning about several different tools that can be used in science teaching, and a couple that can be used in math, and then you'll be planning a activity that you'll do during week 8, and you'll capture that during week 8. So I'm going to click here and go to the website, the agenda for week 7, and I'll just show you here. You're going to begin by going in and reviewing the science challenge. Now, within the science challenge, I've got it pulled up here. We have the TPACK framework, where we talk about the content. You'll need to pick a core curriculum content. You'll need to pick pedagogy. You'll need to map to some kind of pedagogy related to science, and then you'll be selecting a technology to use. And essentially what you're going to be doing is creating an activity, a science activity that you could do with your students. It could be doing an experiment or doing an exploration, or there's a lot of different things, but the basic idea is we want it to be hands-on, something that where they're doing science rather than just being taught about science. If you look here, I've outlined for you briefly some of the core content that has to do with science in the core curriculum, K through 6. And what you're going to do is you'll select a tool that will enhance your lesson. So prior to doing that, let's go back to the agenda. Prior to doing that, you are going to explore a few science technologies. We've got a link for you here that has 2 tables on it that lists 2 different kinds of technologies. The ones in this top table are ones that you can find all online, and so you need to pick one from this table to go in and explore and try out, and you need to pick one from this bottom table that you're going to go and try out. These ones on this bottom table, you're going to have to go into the lab to check out these tools. I guess with the exception of if you have a GPS system at home, you could use that and become familiar with that. Or I think Kidspiration, you can actually download a trial copy if you wanted to try that one at home. But the temperature probes and the digital microscopes are really easy technologies to use, but they're ones that you would need to come in and use the technology or check out the technology from the lab in the education building. So you're going to explore one of each of those, and we expect you to spend, a significant amount of time figuring out what it can do and how it can be used. That's the kind of thing that we're going to be doing in class. If you notice back here on the agenda, in class, students will be learning about the probes, they'll be learning about the digital microscope, they'll have some hands-on time with Kidspiration, and a program called Stellarium. So they're actually going to be doing 4 science technologies in class. And if you want to come to class, you're welcome to come to class and get the hands-on experience with us in class. As you're looking at these, you should consider how they might be used. And you can see that my time is running out here.